Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ethereum. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a couple months worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Remember, cryptos are open 24/7. So if you're watching this, let's say Sunday night, this chart may very well look different to you. So my goal here is to just talk about more so the general areas. That way we can keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to do that again by talking about general areas and then walking you through some just kind of questions to ask yourself to, like I said, help keep this video relevant, even if you do happen to not watch this until Sunday night. So first level that stands out to me in terms of kind of just summarizing how the price has been going over the past few weeks is via that trend line right there. Now it's not perfect. I get it. The price has dropped below there a few times, but from a general sense, this is really just showing that sure, there have been some ups and downs, but even with the quote unquote downs that have occurred, in the general sense, the price is still heading in the upwards direction. So the first question to ask yourself, and we'll go with Sunday night. So you're watching this video on Sunday night is, well, where does the price stand relative to that orange trend line? As long as the price is up above that orange trend line, that would imply that the trend is still intact, and that's a sign of bullishness. Now, sure, of course, it would be much better if you're saying that the price is up above, 260, but even if it's not, like I said, from just kind of a slow, methodical, overall, quote-unquote, drifting sense, aka how the price is trending, as long as you're answering that the price is up above that orange line, then that's a sign that the bulls are still having a good, healthy overall weekend. Now, if you're answering the question that the price is actually down below that trend line, next key question you need to ask yourself is, okay, well, where's the price at relative to the 208 mark? If the price you're answering is, well, it's down below that trend line and it's down below 208, at that point, that would be telling you that the bears are actually having a very, very powerful weekend. On the flip side of things, the area of resistance here is quite straightforward. It's all about that pink line up there, the very famous 200 period simple moving average. I mean, you can see just time and time again, the price has not been able to stay up above it. Now, keep in mind what I said, stay up above it. There's been plenty of instances where the price hasn't been able to get up above it, but as far as staying up above it, as after it breaks that level, that's where the price has really struggled. So the other question to ask yourself is, well, if the price is still above that orange line, where is the price at relative to the 200 period moving average? If you're answering the question that the price is actually up above it and has stayed up above it, that would imply that a breakout is underway and that the bulls are, having that much better of a weekend. So ask yourself, use these general levels and questions, and like I said, you'll be able to keep this video relevant for the remainder of the weekend. So let's see how things continue to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.